The following opinions are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today I'm going to be conducting a test and features inspection of the 19 SPX Select from Sea Ray. This boat targets the first-time buyer with its entry-level size and ease of handling, but one that is also looking for a little bit of an upscale fit and finish. By narrowing the gunnels and taking full advantage of her 8-foot 4-inch beam and adding versatility to her seating, she's able to provide more cockpit space. Let's take a look, starting with that cockpit seating. The entrance to the cockpit is at an angle to minimize its impact on the seating. To the port side, there's a 2-across seat that can easily accommodate forward or aft-facing seating with both wraparound bolsters and a removable backrest. The forward cushion can be lifted out and stored under the aft cushion for creating a more traditional forward-facing seat. Bench seating across the stern fits 3 across. A small recessed area to the side holds stuff next to the stainless beverage holder. A 3-foot cockpit depth adds safety. The helm seat is new this year and part of an upgraded package. It includes the soft touch back with wraparound sides. It swivels, slides, and includes a flip-up bolster. Swiveled around, it becomes part of the cockpit gathering. Moving to the bow, we have the usual seating configuration with 2 lounge seats and wraparound bolsters. And of course a filler cushion makes it all into a sun pad. Remove the forward cushion and steps are revealed to the forward cap rail. With the seat in place, aft seating makes a social area for 3 at the bow. Of course, we have another area at the stern for sun worshippers. This sun pad lies atop the engine compartment and measures 2 feet 3 inches by 5 feet 6 inches. And of course, just behind is the swim platform coming out 1 foot 10 inch from the transom. Overhead, there's an optional tower with integrated bimini. This not only provides shade, but an elevated tow point 6 feet 6 inches off the deck. And the whole tower is collapsible for lower profile storage. Looking at storage, underneath the aft seat is a built-in insulated cooler with separate storage alongside. At the cockpit walkthrough, there's a covered carry-on cooler. Notice this compartment has gutters leading water to a single drain and then overboard. The sole storage hatch is accessed by a pair of turn and lock latches. The opening measures 47 inches by 17 inches across and it's 9 inches deep. We'd rather see these be lift and lock latches, and it wouldn't hurt to have them be lockable. A convenient glove storage box is above the port console. It also houses the stereo, keeping it secure in a protected enclosure. Load the cell phones and wallets in, as this one is lockable. Below is a side access door to the interior of the console. The usual bow storage is under the seats, and here the interiors are carpeted. All repeated to the other side. We said that this was a boat that offered upscale treatments, and we meant it. A wood trim highlight to port matches the same wood trim at the helm. Our test boat had this optional vinyl weave snap-in carpet over the non-skid decking. 4 trim packages are offered for this boat. Here we have the Captain's Package with the digital depth finder, battery switch, and premium helm seat. And the Select Package includes an upholstery upgrade that includes these pleated bulwarks, bead welting, contrast stitching, custom embroidery, along with the LED lighting, premium dash, and stainless steel component upgrade. Optional SeaDeck non-skid matting adds a teak look to the deck, and it doesn't absorb the heat of direct sunlight all day long. Just above the ladder is a stainless grab handle and a stereo remote. Moving to operations, the elevated trim level continues at the helm with this hand-stitched vinyl visor with UV-resistant contrast stitching over the 3 gauges. The wood and leather wheel matches the wood trim on the panel. Premium level appointments are to the side with pleated bulwarks and a padded armrest. Below are a stainless drink holder and accessory plug. Taking a look at the engine compartment, Sea Ray went with 135 horsepower 3-liter MerCruiser as standard. Options include power up to 220 horsepower and this 200 horsepower 4.5-liter MerCruiser. All maintenance checks are within easy reach, and there's a complete maintenance schedule at the top panel, including a QR code that you can scan with your smartphone and bring up type-specific videos. And just to the port side, there's a shelf for keeping oil, rags, and other quick access items. Now let's get her on the water and see how she does. With the optional 200 horsepower 4.5-liter MerCruiser turning a 19-inch Black Max prop, we topped out at 47.5 miles per hour. Best economy, however, was measured at 2,500 RPM and 24.2 miles per hour. That speed produced a 4.6 gallon per hour fuel burn, allowing us to keep going for nearly 6 hours and 142 miles, all while holding back a 10% reserve. We reached planing speed in 3.7 seconds, accelerated to 30 miles per hour in 5.8 seconds, and continued through 30 in 8.7. Being a Sea Ray, we weren't surprised to find excellent handling qualities. She takes aggressive handling with no adverse effects such as chine walk. In fact, she remains quite comfortable, rolling 19 degrees into the turns and not having so much grip that you can't stay in your seat. She's got nice control authority and responds quickly to inputs both from steering and throttle. If we crossed the wake of the camera boat at full speed, we could get her to hit hard, but dial back to more normal operations, she slices cleanly through the waves with minimal spray. For safety, freeboard runs from 29 inches at the bow to 33 inches aft. Basically, not only a classy boat, but a safe and fun boat to be on. The 19 SPX Select is first and foremost a Sea Ray. It's a premium boat, even though it's still catering to an entry-level boater. She's also appealing to those living on size-restricted lakes and therefore want to make the best of what they have to work with. And to add one more level of versatility, she's also available with outboard power. And that's my full test and features inspection of the 19 SPX Select from Sea Ray. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.